Live from beautiful Oriole Park, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for Baltimore, Trevor Rogers.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Batting second, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Rogers. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
No! And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Seattle, Ryan Wu. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Hey!
And that misses.
That's inside.
And now it's even 1-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. And it lands foul. So we reset, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Grounds one to short. It's through for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Batting second. Third.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Here's a 1-1. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice stop.
Oh.
There's one. To
Safe,
first,
I said he's
not in
safe.
time. Great
Batting
effort
third.
there.
Shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
And that's just foul. Man at first, one away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around.
Oh.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That's ripped into the outfield, but foul. Two on, one out. On a line out towards center. And there's two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Westburg, the lead runner at second. Henderson on at first with two down.
Nope, outside.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. Two on, two outs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Too low, and it's ball three. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. Ground ball nailer. He takes it
You're
himself
out.
to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole
Leading off
Park,
for the
and now
Mariners,
for Seattle,
first baseman
Josh Naylor.
That's out the
Just
corner.
missed. Check
Huh.
swing called strike. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
The designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Second inning here, no score.
No, that's a ball.
Two down. Line drive, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now.
Ball.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that is foul. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Here's Victor Robles. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone, and that is ball one.
Nope. Ball two.
Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting 7, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, and into the box for Baltimore, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
That's a ball.
Bounce to the left side. Williamson zips it to
Out.
first, and quickly one away in the
Batting
second.
7, right fielder Dylan Beavers.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that's
Oh.
downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Next
Oh.
pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Just
Nope. Ball three.
missed. Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
Batting
Now
8,
2 away.
designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
That
Oh.
misses, and that's ball one. There's a strike. Up the middle, Young jumps, throws,
He's
and
out.
very nicely done for the out. Well, here we go. Top
Leading off
of
for
the third,
Mariners,
scoreless
third
game.
baseman, Ben Williamson.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The other way,
Oh,
and
oh.
foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And one away in the top of the
Batting
third.
ninth, second baseman,
Cole Young
Young.
up next for the Mariners. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the
Up next
fastball
for
right in the heart of the
Seattle,
zone, and he was
left
clearly
fielder,
ready to jump all
Orioles
over it.
Arena.
And
Oh.
that is downstairs. Ball one.
Hup.
Young leads off first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. Fly to left his first time.
Nope. Ball one.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And now 1-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and into the
off
box for
the
Baltimore,
Orioles,
Colton
center
Cowser.
fielder, Colton Cowser.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0. Now one
No,
miss.
that's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And it is 2-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Ripped, but it curls foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Naylor takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
Yes.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Breaking ball misses up and in. Upstairs, and the count's full. And there's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Now quick throw to first. And he's back in safely. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Ground ball, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So now here's the DH, Dominic Canzone. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Now batting, right fielder, Victor Robles.
Oh,
No,
he doesn't
that's
get
a
the
ball.
call. And it's 1-0. Canzone off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Here's your 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Just missed.
That's inside.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Inside, almost got him. And they'll do it again. Popped up. Young. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-1. That's to third, dive, and he's got it over to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man at second. That one ripped but foul. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That's a ball.
The Orioles leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. That one felt good, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey!
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Just missed. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher cover.
He's out.
And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Arozarena, the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off throw to first. Arozarena dives back. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering upstairs. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And ball 1. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging.
Now batting, third baseman Jordan Westburg.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Goes down looking.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. Now Gunnar Henderson. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Jackson Kowar. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Nope. 0-1.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kowar checks over to first, and he's back.
Yes.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Stays alive. High fly ball, right field. And that's the inning. Top 6, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
first baseman Josh Miller.
The 0-1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two down. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone, 1 for 2.
Huh.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That
No,
one
that's
close,
a ball.
ruled the ball. Going to count 1 and 2. Next
Oh.
offering misses down and away. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center.
We
And
got
an
time.
automatic
Ground rule
double as
double,
it hops
2
the
bases.
fence.
A couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now on the bump, Colin Selby.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
No, that's a ball. Ball 2.
The Mariners with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. That's towards center. Cowser settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
And he pumps in a strike.
Whoa.
Kowar, a 6'5" righty, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And that's
No.
off the inside edge. It's 2 and 2. That
Ball
one
3.
just misses.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor Ward.
There's a swing and a drive.
That's a
Hops
ground
over
rule
the
double.
wall, and that's an automatic double.
Now that is
Dylan
right
Beavers,
fielder,
the next to hit for the
Dylan
Orioles.
Beavers.
That one ran inside, almost got him. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh.
Close,
Nope.
but
Ball
called
3.
the ball. And it's 3-0. And there's the strike.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Went back to the fastball and it was effective.
Hitter Ryan Mountcastle.
Fought off foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Laser base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cowser swings through it for strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Ball.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. So the tying run at second.
Oh. Whoa.
That
Ball 3.
one misses. 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Young,
Ball 1.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And
That's
now
the ball.
2-1 after that missed inside. To the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To first, might be two. Fired to second. A sensational double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play.
Andrew Kittredge into the game.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
That's out the corner.
So after double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. And that's a strike. And that one is inside.
That must feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And fouled off. The Orioles trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Now pitching for Seattle,
We're back in a new
number
pitcher here to
55,
start the bottom of the 7th. Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Holiday leading things off and takes a strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And that's through the swing. It's a
Now
strikeout.
batting third baseman, Jordan Lester.
First
That's a ball.
pitch, and he just misses.
Strike. Woo.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball
Nope,
left
that's
side,
foul.
and that's just foul. And downstairs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting shortstop, Gunnar
2 down, base is empty.
Henderson.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that's in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. And the ball evens the count. In the air, left field. A Rosarena moving under it. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next offering upstairs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
This one in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Coming out for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Naylor in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And the slider just misses. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, slow. Yes.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 2-2. Right side. Raley takes it himself. That's the 2nd out.
Now batting left fielder Taylor Ward.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Helsley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one found hard the other way. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Solo.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Huh.
And that one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners. They're down to their final strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your